Oh, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. We're back with the One Planet Challenge. Ah, no Xeno to be found. We will not allow the Xeno to live. Even though we are xenophiles and materialists, and we're life-seeded, and we have a meritocracy. What a delightful experience. Overall, our economy could use a little bit of a boost, as well as use our fleets for something a little bit more effective than just, I don't know, sit in the capital. I still haven't seen any pirates in a while. That's a bit weird. But we'll see how that all pans out. Some people are actually saying, hey man, why don't you use Map the Stars? Because it increases your anomaly discovery chance. I 100% agree with this, and I will roll that as soon as I can. Attempted to scan the object in high-speed orbit around MF89er3 has been unsuccessful. The object quickly falls below the horizon, and the instruments are simply unable to keep up with it. The object's for cohesion over time. The science officer suspected it may soon be thrown out of orbit without much interference. Let's try to slow it down. The drone successfully intercepted the unknown object's orbit by latching onto the object little by little. We're salvaging it. We can open it. The object seems to be some sort of box constructed of an alien material. Vein-like ridges meander along its side, congregating at the top of some sort of sphere-shaped mechanism. We could open it, we could study it, or we could get rid of it. Let's... What could possibly go wrong? Like, I don't know. Turning that off. Alright, space torpedoes. Apparently those are now nerfed in 2.1.1. We'll do a dev diary about that later. We found an abandoned gateway, and it's an L cluster gateway as well. Oh boy, where is it? Okay, apparently we found an L gateway somewhere. Oh, it's all the way down here? That's pretty far. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, let's get some military tech. Yeah, we kind of want to get access to the L cluster at some point. Whatever is waiting in there. There are several things that can happen. 3 things can happen actually. There's a 40% of it being absolutely nothing, and there is a 50% of it being a reasonably bad thing, and there is a 10% chance of it being a bad thing. Just have to wait for that to come up. Diamond in the rough. Ooh, we get a new scientist. Anomaly research speed. So this is nice. Where's this? Wow, we got a new scientist. That's pretty crazy actually. Was it this system? Had the +6? I can't for the life of me remember. Is it over here? Yeah, it's all the way down here. That's pretty far away. +6 minerals though. That's definitely not something to ignore. Let's do this challenging anomaly. Alright. Let's start getting some tech here and there where we can. Oh, we found a scavenger. The Norgon system is a sprawling graveyard of mechanical debris. There's a giant machine, a robotic automaton. Oh no. So it's down in here. I like how it's listed as friends. Let's investigate. Oh, we can't investigate it right now. That's evading hostiles. Yeah, so this is where the scavenger bot is. An awe-inspiring experience. Indeed. Okay, so we're kind of mining all the signs that we can get so far, at least from what I can see. At least we've queued up a bunch of stuff. Again, I want 100 influence so I can get the some stuff going. Federated land grab objections, no purges. Do I have purges enabled? I thought I didn't. Prohibited, yeah. So, not entirely sure what's up with that. Policies and edicts. We can do an education campaign or a healthcare campaign, growth speed, and we don't really need that. Let's do the education campaign so our leaders learn a little bit quicker. Let's get the research stations online in here. What do we got in here? 4-4 and 2-3. That is actually kind of nice. Let's get Map the Stars going. Now we have a 10% chance of finding anomalies, so we can potentially develop the systems that we are currently surveying a little bit better. Ancient precursor civilization. The youth. With a bit of luck, the youth capital will spawn in this area. Still have no idea where everybody is. Where the fuck is everybody?
New technology discovered.
Alright, what we got? Coil gun. Ooh, Elgate Insight, which we can't use. There was a... Oh, yeah, definitely not do that one. Ooh, we got a bunch of Unity. Good. 18 months. Good. We want to get Utopian Dream and Bulwark of Harmony as soon as possible because of how... Oh, look, the Probability Conundrum. That is a very, very rare event.
Situation log updated.
Let's go and find out what that is. We also upgrade the fleet. Ooh, a youth cruiser.
Situation log updated.
I like how we can immediately do all the special events right now. Because in the past, you would like, oh, I have to wait for my scientist to be a level 5. And that's no longer the case. Which kind of means that I think that fleeting is not nearly as useful anymore. Obviously, you have the higher level stuff, but it was mostly the anomalies that were causing the problems.
Construction online.
We need to be careful with our economy here. We can't really afford to build a lot more stuff. Let's quickly jump into here, see if we can find anything. Ooh. The measured pounding observation from the orbit and the motion of the immense, an ancient geothermic extractor is breathing their last. Building a band at some point in the distant past, the vast batteries disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet core ever since. We got 1,000 energy out of that. Let's do...
Research project concluded.
Let's just sit on the energy for now in case we discover marauders, I guess.
System surveyed.
And with the 10%... Oh, there's still aliens in here. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. How strong are they anyway? Too strong. Too strong for us to handle at the moment. Yeah, exactly. So, how about you move over here? And the other construction ship can start moving over here. So, those Xenos were 500.
Fleet upgrades applied.
Let's start reinforcing our fleet. Wow, it's all of a sudden 700.
System surveyed.
Ooh, because space torpedoes. I see.
Research project concluded.
Oh no. At long last, our scientists have penetrated the outer material of the alien box. The box holds 3 small liquid vials, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 green. The liquids are less alien than their container, and our scientists have identified them as prime gene modification mediums. For reasons beyond our understanding, the solutions are quickly deteriorating outside of the alien container, but there should be enough time to synthesize and apply them to our species. It has been confirmed that its effect will be positive, but exact... Oh, okay, all of them are positive. Okay, we can modify our entire species with something. This is basically the ending of Mass Effect right now. Let's go with blue. The blue gene modification successfully been applied to our people. It's increased our potential lifespan. What has it done? Oh, we're now venerable. Wow! Plus 80 years on our leaders. That right there is pretty crazy. And then we've finally discovered some pirates.
New technology discovered.
Yeah, as expected down here. Biolab. Off-world trading company. Physics building.
Hostile fleet within range. Station under attack.
Unrest reduction we don't need. Government ethics extraction we don't need. Leader lifespan increased by another 20 years. Our leaders are basically immortal at this point. Oh wow, they made the stupid mistake of attacking the artisans of all people. That doesn't seem to be the smartest idea. Let's get, how is this? Yeah, these minerals in here are definitely going to be important. Let's get a starbase up and running. Again, economy-wise, we need to be very, very careful with what we're doing at the moment.
Anomaly detected.
Okay. Yeah, we need to start doing a little bit more of economy stuff. Just moving pops around. Pirate station has been raided. I didn't see how much it was because I'm an idiot for clicking that away. Let's send the fleet back. We got 900 fleet power. We can start busting open this this here area and then send a science ship down there. We have another one. Didn't I lose one earlier on? I sworn I lost one. Oh, well. We can afford building another one anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that.
System surveyed.
Automated shipyard. Oh boy.
Situation log updated.
We need a construction shipyard. Let's go and do that. Automated shipyard is one of the better ones in the game as well, because I think we get 3 raiders out of it, or a cruiser.
Concluded.
After giving up hope, study a ceramic object, blah, blah. The object touches and analyzing the shadow of the 4th-dimensional object. We have accumulated enough data to decrypt its message. The object teaches us how to improve all fields of science, and we get a 15% science bonus. That was very nice.
Construction online.
Alright, cool. So energy needs to go first because of the upkeep cost. Then we'll do the minerals, and then finally the
Fleet
science.
upgraded.
Now we got 1,000 fleet power.
System scan complete.
We are... Oh, we got a bunch of... I don't really want to... Survey speed. Another spark of genius. Let's swap you out with the spark of genius guy. And... You, the UNS von Braun. You are going to be looking up here to see if we can find. Mark my words, there's going to be an alien species right behind us, and it's going to be something that is murderous and is going to try to kill us all. Alright, cool. Let's send you home.
Anomaly detected.
Aerostatic stuff. Cool. Let's get these science projects underway, and then let's survey the system. Get everything rolling here. Let's see what we can find. Like, I'm not particularly keen on expanding. Ooh! Oh, you really shouldn't have. That's the horizon signal in Gaping Maw. Right next to an L gate, of course. What else would it be? Basic combat rules. Always nice.
Anomaly detected.
Unknown phenomenon. Ooh, an admiral has gained fleet logistician. That's always good. Social experiment. Intriguing. Alright, like everybody's dead, Dave, so to speak. That's a little bit unfortunate. But at least our fleet is now in a state where I'm just like, yeah, we can definitely work with this. Let's take the opportunity. Breathing rift. What's this? The anomaly found close. Ooh, amoeba breeding program. The anomaly found close by P904-L singularity, however unlikely, appears to be some kind of rift in space. It is possible that the great mass of the singularity somehow caused it, but its nature is beyond our understanding. The rift not only refracts and blocks light, but also seems to draw in and push out repeatedly, as if it was breathing photons. It's likely the immense gravitational pull of the rift at some point inhaled other things.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, let's do the special project. Maybe it breathed in something useful. Alright, cool.
System surveyed.
Yeah, this L gate's so far away, and I kind of want to get access to it. Also, this patch is also really nice. Oh, economy-wise, we're looking a lot stronger now, so that's nice. Let's get this system. You know, there's a bunch of energy in here, so we can use that to strap our economy together. Detected life signs somewhere between the barren and lifeless worlds. All right.
Construction
online. Armor. The breathing rift. For many months it passed since, but now we have received reports of a large gathering of mineral-laden rocks pouring out of it. They are ours for the taking. 1,000 minerals. I will take that. Let's get a destroyer up.
Fleet upgrades applied.
And of course, fleet upgrades and all that stuff. Silicone life forms, alright.
System charted.
I'm not a big fan of these
Anomaly detected.
Adjacency buildings here.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, we also want to get a gene clinic.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, that's a lot of anomalies very quickly. And let's start clearing all these tiles as well, so our pops can grow and we can put some science labs down. As well as some of the late game stuff.
New technology discovered.
Debris. Again, the rift has been spewing stuff out. We get energy credits. Something bad's gonna come out. Mark my words. Something bad is gonna come out of this friggin' rift. Exponentially rich in minerals. Minerals that are unfortunately to no use of us. The elements in the crust can be transported and potentially more useful. 100 credits to blast them all to pieces.
Situation
Do it.
log updated.
FTL impacts. Magnetic reversal. Wow, we got a lot of events right now. Ooh, flagella breeding program. I also want to kind of get the starbase max up and running. We were talking about a potential... yeah. So Arcturus and these two systems are basically... Okay, we want to have you upgraded because there is a enclave in here, so that's good. We want to get a station up in here. And probably in either Arcturus or Demonia. Oh, cool. Energy upgrades. Good. Let's take the opportunity to upgrade the fleet. Okay, more minerals! Wow, more minerals. Are we just waiting outside of this?
Upgrades applied.
Those are great. Excellent. This is not going to last. Something bad is going to come out of this stupid thing. And there is the new ships. So those are raiders from the derelict fleet yard. That's good. Pulsating darkness. It's always good. Who doesn't like some pulsating darkness, right? So Astrope is being upgraded right now. So we can get more. I think that's mostly for influence. I'm not entirely sure. And the breathing rift has closed. Latest observation tells us that the rift has vanished and drawing its last breath. We get a bunch of physics research out of that as well. That's very nice. Let's start expanding down here. The main problem we're having right now is that we're kind of expanding into an area. Ooh, limbo. The signal originates from an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the Von Braun to investigate a matter closely, and we have found something down there.
Situation log updated.
Basically, there's a giant computer there with uploaded mines.
System surveyed.
And we will be able to retrieve those mines at some point. Friends.
System charted.
Challenging. Oh, it's an ancient precursor one.
System charted.
Man, doing all these, like... The Map the Stars one has really boosted our events, basically. Like, we're getting crazy amounts of events right now. But we have a reasonably large fleet as well, which is kind of nice. Let's move you over here. Okay.
New technology discovered. System scan complete.
Fusion reactor online. Cold fusion reactor is on. Let's get gravimetric sensors. And let's upgrade the ships.
Fleet upgrades applied.
We should probably. Ooh, we found a new species. Let's take a look who they are. The nymphs. They're up in here. Where are they? Ooh, they are humanoid aliens apparently, but this system looks to be very delicious actually. Light show, interesting. Oh, this system is. Oh, we found an alien species. We're no longer alone. Space friends. And they're xenophobic isolationists. Because of course they are. God fucking damn it. Oh, and they're huge. They don't like us because of our bombardment policy. Okay, let's go for a selective bombardment then, I guess. Okay, our interference policy. Let's do it like this. Well, they are pacifists and fanatic xenophobes, which probably that's why they can grow so quickly. That's why they have so much space. Well, in all honesty, we have just as much space, but oh god, a stagnant observer. Okay. Oh, of course. Oh, guess who's boxed in? Great.
New technology discovered.
What a delight. Cool, destroyers. Let's take a look at how they are doing. Their equivalent to technology is inferior, naval capacities is superior. And our governor has got an eye for talent. Good. There's a bunch of minerals here. Okay. Governing ethics. I kind of want the utopian dream, to be honest. Yeah, let's get the greater good. The greater good.
System surveyed.
Shouldn't we get the art college? A diplomatic agreement with the artisan group. Okay. Let's talk to them. Okay. They're 40. Okay. Oh shit, I completely forgot to become their patron. Oops. Alright, we can now build the art college. Good.
Blocker removed.
Okay, and then the art college, which should give us 12 unity.
System scan complete.
Which is basically a 50% boost to our current setup, which is rather nice. Don't we have a construction ship somewhere nearby? Yeah, you're just building mining stations. Okay, once you're done, let's build the starbase over here. What's going on in here? Oh, you have satellite. Yeah.
Situation log updated.
Get that going. How many of the youth have we found so far? The youth. Oh, we only need one more. And then we can find their capital. That's very good. 39 years into the game. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good.
New technology discovered.
Fusion missiles. Nobody cares. Flak batteries. Corvette hull upgrades. Yes.
System scan complete.
Yeah, this... Okay. This system right here
Research project concluded.
is critical. This is a critical system because it's literally in the middle of
scan complete.
several areas. Like, if we can get control of this system, we can take control of this entire constellation as well as the route down in here. And they won't be able to get into down this territory over here. And maybe there's an L-gate in there as well, so that'd be kind of useful. Let's get this stuff going. And then over here.
Anomaly detected.
No purges. Land grab. Okay. Well, why are you not happy? What's going on? Oh, science without friggin' borders, of course. Hey, yeah. What's up? Want to do a research agreement? No? Like, it'll get a bunch of cool shit out of it. Alright. Like, they don't like us right now because we're aliens, of course.
New technology discovered.
Listening post. Ooh, experimental subspace
Anomaly
navigation.
detected.
Blanked in a strange plant growth that seems at odds with the planet's flora. Interesting. Let's get auxiliary fire control because we'll need it on our destroyers anyway. Do we have destroyers yet? I should do. Let's take a look. I do. The Bogota. We don't need larges. Maybe a mix. So we can just slap a ton of lasers on there. We want you to be a picket. Yes. Afterburners so you can actually keep up with the Corvettes. And some armor. Oh, god damn it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, so let's go to our fleet manager and start adding some destroyers to our fleets. Yes. Like, we can totally afford this as well. For 3,000 minerals, I'm not too keen on that just yet. Although,
System surveyed.
Like the sheer amount of costs. Invasive xenofungus. After intense study and sampling of the growth blanketing the entire biosphere of Targon 2, the scientist reports that the substance is not native to the planet, but rather an invasive fungal life form of unknown origin. The fungus feeds on biomatter, choking out the existing plant life and enveloping terrain. Cool.
System surveyed.
Okay, the von Braun.
Anomaly detected.
Why are you not doing this here, science? And let's let's just do it like this. Let's see what's in this constellation over here, if there's anything interesting. The Harpies. Okay.
Diplomatic connection established.
Abandoned gateway found. Okay. Where are they? Okay. The Authority of Zog.
Construction online.
The Honorbound Warriors. Nice to meet you. Oh, they like us! Oh boy, space friends. They don't want to have a research agreement, though. How about I give you, like, 5 minerals a month for 30 years? Okay. Pirate treasure, 500 energy. Oh, let's see another. Oh, an Elgate site. Good. Ooh, and they are keen on a agreement. We won't be able to get much out of it, but it's just nice to have. We're too far away for a non-aggression pact, sadly, at this point. But we found a bunch of other stuff. Robots. No, it's too early for that. Oh god, what happened to my leader? Oh, my leader died? Oh dear, that's not good. Well, good thing we got an infinite pool of more. Alright, let's just have you do that, and then we'll... let's have you do this, and then...
Anomaly detected.
Go and do this. Oh wait, you can't go get over there? What's up with that?
System scan complete.
I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, I was about to say.
System surveyed.
Cool.
Construction online.
Excellent. Mineral stations in here. Do we have another construction ship in here somewhere? Yes. Okay, let's start snaking our way up. We need to take control of this system. Very badly, actually. Because that one is the key. Oh my lord. There is a 12. Oh my god, this is going to be... Wow. That is a bottleneck and a half right there. What a glorious layout. Yeah. We're not going to be able to do all that much down here. Guaranteed. Positron bombardment. Oh, I never did the positron bombardment. Okay. Do I have a science ship nearby? Not really. No, there's that one. And that one. Yeah, you. Stop what you're doing. Go do that research project. And we should get... Yeah! Plus 12 Unity a month at 41 right now. That's great. Crashed ore freighter. Excellent. 3 minerals. On Leet 002. Cool. We want anchorages. Because then we can support a larger fleet.
Research vessel taking fire.
Number of exquisite impact craters, whatever. There's a planetary capital. Oh, of course, amoeba. Let's hope the disengagement happens a bit quicker than anticipated. Where is this? Yeah, I was all the way down here. There's a shit ton of stuff down here that is potentially annoying. But right now, being boxed in, also not very good.
Construction online.
Okay, so...
New technology discovered.
And we have the system that we wanted. Good. Fire auxiliary. Fire control is good. Let's pop into our ship designer here. How is our economy? 14.
Anomaly detected.
Let's just upgrade the fleet.
Fleet upgrades applied.
And pirates have been sighted. Same place again. They keep on piling in the Astro for some reason. Oh yeah, Utopian Dream, baby. Give it to me. Paradise Dome. Excellent. Yeah, they'll... Oh, wait. Humans! There's no doubt we'd have dedicated a study to the conservation of all life forms. They want to add one of our units to the Endangered Species program. Well, considering we're only on one planet. Yeah, sure. Actually, okay, they've opened their borders now. That's great. And we potentially now have access to lethargic gas. And they like us! Because we accepted their request.
Construction online.
How about some tech, boys? Ooh. This is a new event. Dothon 5 is burning up. The planet is closed in the shield that captures Donathan radiation, heating it to what will soon be uninhabitable temperatures. In the scorching heat, an advanced civilization of tiny squamate reptilian scurry in a frenzied activity. Some event of great magnitude seems to be at work here. Yet, as tension peaks, time stops without warning, then stretches and morphs until, impossibly, the reptilians are back to where they started. They appear to be locked in a time loop, a hopeless cycle of fast-forwarding repetition. Starting at the birth of their civilization, in mere hours, countless of generations can be observed living out their lives, unaware that what they have been condemned to certain crispy death. But we have discovered a crack in the shield. Let's, their fate is their own. Let's crack it open.
Situation log updated.
Let's do it. But the result of that will have to wait till next episode. Because we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and, as always, each other.